Hello, my friends. Welcome to Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I'm Christine, your host, and it's going to be a very quick talk today. I want to talk to you about the last year that the journey I've been on for last year. Last September, I switched over to carnivore. So I'm coming up almost on a year now, and it has really changed my life. So for the first part of it, it was just a detox of sugar and trying to weed out anything that caused inflammation and really working that way. And from there, it's evolved, over time to where I pretty much just have meat, whether it's steak or chicken, fatty cuts of meat, eggs, cheese, heavy cream. Think along the lines sort of Atkins, but a little bit more modernized. So basically, I kept to pretty much the same meals all the time. And you would think I'd get bored, but I don't because I feel so much better. Like my inflammation is way, way down. My lymphatic draining has been great. And I feel all overall so much better, so much more energized. And my leg neuropathy has gotten tremendously better. Like there's actually nights where I can sleep all night without leg cramps and without pain. And part of that, I will say, is the self-care I've been doing. So I have started taking some NAD, which is to help with inflammation and to help with lymphatic draining. I take my HRT to help get a good night's sleep because without progesterone, I was not sleeping at all. And I do regular vitamin D and vitamin B12, just your normal things. But I've also added things like the vibration plate that I try to do at least 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night to get my circulation going. I have the circulation bands, I have the socks, the compression socks, which I've not had to use much anymore because honestly, between the vibration plate and all the other things I was talking about, it's really gotten a lot better. And also, I think teaching so much water fitness, I've been teaching every day, so I'm in the water a lot, has really helped. The compression of the water is just tremendous. It's really super helpful. And I do better the more active that I am. The problem comes when I go to bed at night. That's when those leg cramps really hit. And it'll start with like little tingles in my toes, and then everything will just lock up. Making sure that I stay hydrated, making sure that I get the extra hydration in there. I take a product called Fit, which is for muscle recovery. It's an all natural muscle recovery. It's been helpful, really helpful. And then also, just making sure that I do my Pilates because those stretches are really important. Otherwise, my legs sort of lock up and it just is not very pleasant. But I wanted to give you that update because that has really changed what my focus is in, right? Because I was coaching and I was a macros coach for 6 years, but I can't exactly preach macros coaching, even though I still think it's a good idea to know what you're putting in your body. I don't do that anymore. And so I didn't feel comfortable saying you should do that other than to spot check things to make sure you're having enough protein. My message is still the same. You still need high protein, high fats for women over 50 because we need that brain support. We need to hydrate all the time. None of that has changed. What has changed for me is for many years, I was a veggies most eater. I ate lots and lots of veggies. And unfortunately, my body decided that it doesn't like that anymore. So we have to go with the flow and change things as we need to. It was causing my body to retain a lot of water and fluids. And so I needed to reduce that. And sugar was doing a number on my body. All those years as a baker really did not help me. But I still love to bake. I still teach sourdough baking. I still love bake every day. So, I mean, I've made some adjustments. I don't want anybody to feel like I was lying to them or that I was being disingenuous. Life is a journey and we change as we go. And so I just wanted to keep you updated on the changes that I've gone through. And if you follow me at all on social medias, you'll know that I needed a whole new wardrobe because nothing has been fitting. So I was able to go down a couple sizes and I've lost, I don't know, 35 pounds or so this since last September. And the majority of that was right away. So a lot of it was inflammation related. And then the fat loss happened after that. So all positive, wonderful things. I really am so, so grateful to the doctor that suggested it and that, I started out thinking that I was just going to do 30 days and then it went on from there. So if you're interested in anything like that, ketovore, carnivore, whatever, hit me up. I'm not necessarily coaching, but I'm a open book. I always talk to people about different things that I'm doing, like Pilates, like incorporating the Zen Active vibration plate, and some different exercises that have really helped. I'm an open book. Okay, I became a health coach because I wanted to help people, and I wanted to help people become more healthy. So I'm happy to connect with anybody. And I just wanted to come on because I've not been as regular as I like on the podcast because I was really struggling with content and how to be honest about my situation and how things have changed. But I love the new direction that my life has taken. I received a certification in women's leadership, which is super cool. I'm going to be doing some leadership conferences and some retreats. So if you're interested in going on a retreat in the woods, I'm going to Wildwoods in Tennessee, where I'll be a retreat leader to help women reconnect and unplug. So if that is you, it is time to get on it. It's going to be fun. So my friend owns the retreat center, and she has a giant geodome that you can stay in, or tents with real nice bedding and everything that you can stay in. It is rustic, but it's going to be really a great way to connect back with nature and just deep unplug. So if you're interested, let me know. I will connect you to it. All right, my friends, have a wonderful rest of the day. Be blessed. As always, I'm praying for each and every one of you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the night. Talk soon.